We're reviewing Bonkverse, and the first useful clue is right on GitHub. This is pitched as infrastructure for Bonk.io players, not just a small skin search toy. Once the repo is cloned, the shape becomes clear. It's a Django 5 app, backed by Postgres, Redis, Celery, and Docker Compose, with most of the product logic concentrated in one big app called Skins. What stood out to me is the size imbalance. The project has a lot of code and assets, but the architecture feels monolithic. Oversized settings, broad URL wiring, and one app carrying models, APIs, commands, templates, and static files. The setup docs have real friction too. README says Postgres is exposed on port 5433, while the example environment points at 5432. That kind of mismatch is exactly the sort of onboarding papercut that wastes time. A more serious finding is around security posture. The review surfaced wildcard coursed unsupported API routes, and a logout flow that can be triggered with GET. Those are risky defaults for anything user-facing. There are also maintainability problems in the data layer. The populate commands appear non-idempotent, so rerunning seed steps can duplicate data, even though the documentation implies a smoother, repeatable setup. The final outcome is concrete. The repo was cloned, inspected, and summarized into a review page on screen. The big takeaway is a real product with useful infrastructure, but weak testing, brittle setup, and some avoidable security debt.